It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft?
Yep.
I wouldn't mind that.
I guess we'll
I'll
see.
be ready.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said.
Since
My lips are...
what do you get?
I know them. But things are different now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
Montez Ford is here, and he wants.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd like to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
What a hurricanrana.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. He counters with a great reversal.
Oh, missed connection.
Oh, swanton. Oh, the moonsault connects. Ford unable to fast-talk his way out of that attack's path.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
Oh, a step up enziguri.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
A rope step.
To the outside, tope con hilo. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And he tosses it back in now.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
The rope save him.
Well spotted by our official.
And he saw that coming from Montez. He's got him down. Here we go.
To the ropes, and the ref sees it.
He's got Ford here. Samoa driver.
Will Ford recover?
Two. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He's certainly...
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action. And his opponent.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's gotta feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted. Oh, not everyone can do that. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Whoa. He's no longer looking at his best. Turns that in his favor.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Planted with the bulldog. Adrian looking healthy. Poised and ready to strike. Scorpion kick.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their... We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Bottom rope moonsault on the mark. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Oh, swanton.
He's able to counter that.
Wow, did you see that?
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his...
Oh, it's coming! Dragon twist cover.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
The ref saw clear as day she was on the ropes.
Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Counters with an attack on Zelina.
Ooh. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Uh-oh, not a good place to be. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
The cover, she's going for it.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Hooked up. Boom! Down across the knee. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Oh, vicious headbutt. And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Flattened with a downward spiral. Zelina is pinned. This might be over. Stopping the ref's count at 2. What a...
myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Kinshasa. Zelina is in big trouble.
2. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also...
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us.
Off the rope.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again. Here's a wheelbarrow.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, what a kick! Vicious. Tossed back into the ring.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Lexis King and Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Placed him in the corner here.
Suplex.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Going for the legs, going right after the base. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Super kick! Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. She turns that attack away.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Ooh, harsh.
Unique pinning combination.
And the kick out.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt. There's a wheelbarrow. Boom, DDT. Strong kick. Slips away just in time. Agility. He tags out.
Ooh, JCJ just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Put in the corner now.
Shot right to the midsection. And an answer from her.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
And he counters.
Partner gets tagged in.
Oh, knee right to the face. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Ooh. And she's tagging out.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is king with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty, Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's...
And I think we just might see.
Boom! Samoan driver. Mark is out. That's it.
No way. No way.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. That'll turn your lights out.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex!
And that was obviously not a part of Mark's strategy. Oh.
That's a no-good driver.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And they kick out at 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
There's Mark with a counter. Ooh, he fends that off. Now, that was athletic. And right away into the pin. 2 count. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake.
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny.
The Scottish Supernova.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against three of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Wow. Shoulders down for the count. He kicks out before two.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Ooh. Drop kick right on point. Oh. Ooh, sharp kick. Oh, what a response. Finds the roll up. Shoulders down. Rotates out and gets the cover. Gets the shoulder up at one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
And Noam is countered. Caught in a bad spot.
Are you kidding me? And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Noam Dar is just springboard into a Hurricane Rana. That's amazing.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Whip back into the ring. Making his way to the top here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Will this be enough? No, stops the count.
Schoolboy! Kick to the back.
Oh, he flips that around. Sent into the corner.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex!
Oh, perfect kick.
Whoa, a stunner! Cover!
There's two. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
They are out of here.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Pain just painted. Cross arm bars in. No, change of plans.
Axiom reverses.
Suplex. Head scissors applied. Oh, look at these nasty strikes. Vicious.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Good defense there. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
With the counter. Oh, what a maneuver.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Cover. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Ouch! Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Stunner! Stunner! Is it enough? The cover!
There's two. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
It's been insane since the opening bell, but we're not done yet. We've got one more contest to go. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match. It's hard to replicate the passion that's displayed here in NXT.
Such hunger and talent on the black and gold brand. You know you're in for a good match. Lifts up the shoulder.
Looking to secure an early victory. He averts the offense.
And you know what's next, guys? Dragon Twist cover.
Wesley is in serious danger.
Two. He kicks out somehow.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how some...
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. Samoa driver.
Wes went down in a heap.
Two.
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing.
Here's your winner.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the...
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion. Being carried around now.
Down with a powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact. Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Lift it up. What's next?
Shot after shot after shot. Boom.
He's able to fight Wolfgang off.
Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss. Calculating the next move here. Taking he can pin his opponent right here. And he manages to kick out in one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. Drop kick. Coming back from the outside now.
Oh my gosh.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Ooh, and fights back.
Ooh.
Up and over.
Sliced bread. Off into the pin. Two. And he kicks out at two.
Just barely, but it counts.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered quickly. The cover. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Oh, somehow he's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your seat in section 112.
No. You think it. Coming, can he score the pin? Maybe.
Kick out at two.
How in the world did he kick out?
Oh, no. Oh, no. What impact.
It's the cover.
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Returning back to the ring.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
We'll see what... No.
As if entering the chamber wasn't risky enough, now superstars are diving off the pods.
Oh.
Oh, man. Sharp punch.
Up and Andre's caught. Hoisted up, suplex position, and down the shot. That could put Duke down for, does he have it here?
Somehow, some way, he is,
Will it be? Does he get it here?
And referee cuts off the count in one.
there is no quit in this man tonight.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Andre's next move might be the last one he needs.
Andre chasing it.
About to see from Frazier in the chamber.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Face, but will it be? Then we see Chase. He got this.
He got him. Is he going to lock this in? Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Ripping into the wheelbarrow, up and down.
Into the DDT.
And the count stopped short of 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
He thinks he has it.
He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? That'll jam your tailbone.
Just like that. Set out of the way.
Oh, my God.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And that can end up putting Brooks on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, Wolfgang broke his opponent down there.
Into the cover.
Yeah, that was only the first fall. Still a lot of time left in the chamber.
Cover. 2.
And we've got the final 4 superstars in their chamber, still a bit far from the finish.
Got out of the way. Are we about to see it? Dragon twist cover. Can that finish Nathan?
Cover. There's 2. Near fall.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy.
From way out.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Clubbing blow to the back. Climbing to the top rope here.
Shoulder tackle to the pick your jaw up off the floor.
Nobody home.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Got the full Nelson.
That was scary power.
And he's decided to scale the chamber wall.
Oh, no.
This is out of control.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
No, 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 no. Absolutely insane.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. And Takiri finds its mark.
What a snapmare. Oh, he may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And still in this.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
What's he planning here?
Can't prepare your face for that.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Now, will it be?
I think so.
The final 3. One of these superstars will win this Elimination Chamber match.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. It seems like this match is becoming something of an up.
Oh, my God, no! I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Wolfgang has that determined look on his face.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension. Oh, man.
Super kick.
Ouch. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Going up high.
Please, no.
Holy from up high. Oh, my God.
That could have been a big moment, but instead
it just created chalk in the waters of this Elimination Chamber match.
high.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Wow. Boom, a forearm smash.
A timely counter.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position. But planted with a Uranagi. Wolfgang just closed the book on this one.
Got him hooked. DDT! No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
Makes a cover.
Only one elimination left in this match. Who's going to take the victory here?
Turns it around.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Good night.
What a stunner.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband...
The following contest is a intergender tag team match.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Bulldog across the ring. Manages to reverse it.
Here it comes. Legs are locked up. You better believe it is. Lucky 13 is locked. Got it. And the tag titles change hands here tonight.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2, and the shoulder gets up in time.
That could have been a surprise early ending. Ooh. Ooh.
Forearm to the face.
Ooh-wee.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Looks like they're looking for a neck.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow.
In comes Becky Lynch.
Here's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Oh, my God.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Double underhook.
The armbar.
The focused attack on the arm. Not a good...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
DDT!
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Uncorks an uppercut. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She countered that into her own offense.
Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Fighting back, however. Punches in the midsection.
Stunner! Emphatically delivered. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Hits the drop kick. Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's facing adversity here.
And here we go.
Samoan driver.
Champ close to ending it here.
No, not now.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And I think to get the pin.
Way too. Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Strenuous effort here.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there.
Off the barricade. And now he's going to the top rope from the top. Through the air. And connects.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Man, what a hit.
Nowhere to go.
We could see a count out here.
What a counter!
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Armbar! Armbar! He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yeah.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Once more, setting it up. Uh-oh. She turns it around with the reversal. Oh boy, German suplex released.
Ooh, bullseye.
Now the pin for the championship.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
Retaliates. Incredible athleticism. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done. The tag team champions retain.